Bayern started off with a 4-2-3-1. Harry Kane's the striker, Kingsley Coman the left winger, Olise the right winger, Musiala the number 10, right behind the striker. We got Goretzka and Kimmich in the double pivot. We got Davies as the left back, Kim as the left center back, Upamecano, and then Guerrero and Manuel Neuer in goal. If you look at Augsburg, they started off in a 3-3-2-2. We got Tietz and Claude as the double striker, Rex Bisach and Meyer right behind them, and then we got Janolis, Oneka and Wolf, and then Schlotterbeck, Boliu and Matsima, and the goalkeeper is Labrovic. So if we look at the stats, it was a one-way game, 80% possession for Bayern, expected goals 2.98 for Bayern and 0.1 for Augsburg. So they didn't have anything going for them. Shots on target 14 for Bayern and 1 for Augsburg. Total attempts 33-2. Saves, Manuel Neuer just had to save 2, whereas Augsburg had to save about 11. Corners 8 for Bayern. Fouls 9 each. Total passes 883 versus 221. Completed passes 812 versus 153. Throw-ins 14 for Bayern, 8 for Augsburg. Free kicks 7-9. So yeah, Augsburg had more free kicks here. Block shot 7 and 16 tackles to 13. 32 clearances for Augsburg and 2 yellow cards. And both were by Schlotterbeck, and that's why he got a red. It was Harry Kane's hat-trick. The England captain scored 2 of the goals in the second half stoppage time. The win helped the hosts open up an 8-point gap at the top of the Bundesliga. If you look at Harry Kane's hat-trick, he made it by reaching 50 Bundesliga goals at the fastest pace ever. He needed to score 3 goals to get to the landmark, and after a 63-minute penalty for the opener, he had 2 more in injury time. Could do nothing to prevent Kane from scoring a well-taken 63rd-minute penalty. It was a foul. It had to go to VAR. So his second strike also came from the spot. He was fouled by Schlotterbeck, who was sent off for a second yellow card, as we said before. And then they were awarded another penalty after a lengthy VAR review in stoppage time. And that was because of Schlotterbeck's foul on Kane during that pass, and he got sent off. Tripped him right in front of goal. And just before, and then he headed the third one. It was a brilliant goal. I'll show you that. So these 50 goals have come in 43 Bundesliga games, and it means that he has surpassed Haaland's mark of 50 goals in 50 games for Dortmund. And this was, seconds later with a flying touch and header, and that touch was really brilliant. Just have a look at this. So Bayern are undefeated this season, 9 wins and 2 draws from their 11 games. Harry Kane has 14 goals in 11 league games for Bayern this season, and 5 of those have been penalties. So he says that he works on them a lot, and they're a big part of the game. And as usual, they helped us again today. And he says that he misses many at training, but that's the time to miss them, not during the game. That's why he practices them a lot. It has already been a record-breaking season for Kane. He scored 20 goals in all competitions this term. He scored 4 in the 9-2 win over Dynamo Zagreb in the Champions League in September, and that made him the top English scorer in the Champions League or European Cup history with 33 goals in 45 games. And with that, he passed Wayne Rooney's old mark of 30. So Kane also became the first English player to score 4 goals in a Champions League game. Bayern, they will next take on Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League.